and we have Janitor with us, or like in this war, it is the King of the North, right? So,
King of the North, yep.
all right, awesome. So we were able to do the Town Hall 5 or the number 5 through 16. So I guess we can just jump right in here and start taking a look at their like Hunt and Peck take their number 17. Most of the other stuff was all GoHo. So guess what? You get more GoHo with Rage,
Yeah.
and Heal. But I was telling Brando before, like, they started attacking us with mass hogs and some other kind of funky stuff. And after they
Yeah.
saw some of our attacks, was it you or me? Did you think that they copied our attacks, like, or not? Maybe not copied, but just saw that strategy really worked well, or do you think they just had it all the time?
I think their leader definitely had it right off the hop,
Okay,
but I'm not sure if they were copying us or if
because he did a
they just
mass
knew how to do
hog.
it too.
He did a mass hog when he first with his first attack. And I thought I saw a
Right.
lot of mass hog attacks, and then all of a sudden when they saw mine and a couple other people do these GoHos, then I just started seeing tons of GoHos. But maybe their first couple people just were going to do mass hogs anyway. So I don't know. It just was kind of
Yeah.
weird. And
Yeah,
it's,
they may
yeah,
have figured out that it was a good way to neutralize the double giant bombs.
yeah. So I mean, he's bringing it looks cold-blooded here. So he's only bringing one with the rage. So
Yep.
I think he's already done the lure as well. So anytime I do, one golem, I like to do lure, just because the golems become really squishy against a dragon or 6 wizards or something like that. They eat the
Yeah,
golems alive.
they get melted real quick.
Yep. So 4-finger drop.
Yeah.
And let's see. I think have they tripped? They haven't even tripped one giant bomb yet. So they really
Nope, not that I can see.
they haven't gotten too much of it. There you go. There, so that's
There's
those
some
hogs are
bacon.
gone. Yeah. So Hunt and Peck. Yeah, he's
It looks like he still has 12 hogs left.
yeah, he does trip that giant bomb coming out of a heel, which is not always optimum either. So,
No.
but yeah, he had most of the base crushed anyway. So I think it was good that he did a kind of, it wasn't surgical, but he did like a 4-finger drop. So it allowed his hogs not to clump up and do that. But
And he's got the perfect amount of cleanup as far as whiz and archers and hogs go.
yeah, it was a good attack. I think even our fails. We do have some ninja live. I'm going to show later. I think Excalibur had like a 96%.
Oh, yeah.
And speaking of Excalibur, that's kind of funny. That's what he's doing right now. So
Yeah, that's a good intro right there.
yeah, I didn't even know. So it's another stone, another GoHo with cold-blooded. So my goodness, like I think 90% of our attacks were GoHo. The only difference is whether they did shattered or cold-blooded. So
Yeah.
is he doing the lure here? Yeah, he does the lure.
Yeah, it is a lure. Takes out a bunch of defenses while he does it.
I don't know if I would. Anytime I see as something so compartmentalized as this, I usually stay away from GoHo. Like, unless I'm going to go ahead and use Earthquake, which he does not do. So
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
think. I don't think I watched this attack.
It takes a long time for your golems to get through those walls.
Yeah. What does he bring? 4 wall breakers, which is not a lot of wall breakers either.
No.
So
It's enough to get through two walls if you're lucky.
yeah.
Two
So let's see.
layers.
So he's dropping the one down. Look at how small that compartment is, and even the next compartment doesn't open that much.
It's 4 defenses you're taking out.
It's kind of weird. So, and the other wall breakers go nowhere. So he's really opened nothing so far. He's opened one compartment,
Yeah.
and he's not getting any giant bombs here. So,
Oh, you got 2 compartments open there by that gold
oh,
storage.
that's right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, but still, unless this was
This could have been cleanup.
yeah.
Yeah, it was.
must have been then because that's very lucky to get that giant bomb tripped there. That's a bad giant bomb spot. So.
Yeah, it is. I think that might be the double giant bomb spot, actually. I'm not sure.
Oh, you think so? We'll
We'll
see. Yeah, you're
see.
right.
Yeah,
No,
there it
you're
is.
right. That's a really horrible. I would have just sacrificed like hogs in there. I would have just done like 6 or 8 hogs in and
Yeah,
suicided them. I would have got all that defense and stuff. But I mean, that's why it's so cool because you can use different strategies and nobody's is perfect. So,
for sure.
oh, he's even running really thin on hogs here too, and he's done. He's got nothing else, but he's got his P.E.K.K.A. like walking and his king walking for cleanup. So
Yeah, that's perfect. And a whiz going the other way.
so 6 hogs, it looks like. Gets a good split on them. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
things went his way. It was a good attack, but things went his way. Oh, wow, and some more hogs fly there. Unreal. Okay.
got
Yeah.
that golem in the core for cleanup.
Oh, yeah. I always see them banging on the walls. And I think for me, that's another kind of good example to show if you should bring a golem or not. If your golem is full and, ends up banging on the wall, normally that means you probably didn't need him. I mean,
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
it's supposed to either tank a lot for you or at least get the stuff. But he got the double giant bomb, so that's cool. So Chrono's going in on 19. Another cold-blooded attack,
Yeah,
which he's going to do the lure here again.
and he's got a P.E.K.K.A. in the CC.
But he does do a quake, so that's cool. So we'll see a quake instead of the general rage, 1 rage and 2 heals. So let's fast forward this thing for the clan castle kill. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I think again, this is probably one I didn't watch or don't remember. So I think that quake up. I don't know. Do you know where he puts it?
I think he opens up the
Oh,
3 sections there. Oh yeah,
yeah. I mean,
that's where he drops it.
again, if this is a cleanup and that's where the giant bombs are in those 3 compartments, then it's perfect. It's great.
Yeah,
It's
his
Oh,
P.E.K.K.A. walks
Pekka's
on him.
walking. Yeah,
He
yeah,
wasn't happy about this attack.
completely. Oh, yeah. I remember him saying that it was a horrible attack. Yeah, yeah. I didn't watch it. I just remember him saying that. So yeah, that's
Yeah, I've never seen someone so upset about 3
three
starring
starring,
before.
6 starring actually. I know
Yeah,
6 starring. You got a 6 star
he's
one.
funny.
I still haven't seen. Oh, there's a giant. Okay, so he tripped the 2 giant bombs, and
That's a
okay,
really bad double giant bomb spot.
yeah,
They need
not
to fix that.
not just that, but that single giant bomb is horrible too. It's right on the
Yeah,
edge. So both of those giant bombs placements are just horrible. So we're already in cleanup mode here, and that P.E.K.K.A. is making his way back. So
yeah, it's doing some good cleanup around the edges. Cleaning up the trash buildings.
yep, and they do pretty good. I mean, they basically 1 to 2 shot buildings, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, it's better than. I mean, I guess you can look at it this way: 6 wizards equals a P.E.K.K.A., and the 6 wizards can go down to 1 archer tower. If it gets them from far enough. So, and that P.E.K.K.A. will
Yep.
stay way longer than that. So Yona, I think, had a 6 star war.
Yeah.
Did he? Well, here's something different: a holo. So
Holo, yeah.
awesome. That's really cool. So he's doing a reverse holo where he's cleaning up. I don't know if he's just doing, he's eliminating that giant bomb path right there where the dragon's coming down. If that's why he's doing that, or,
Yeah.
well, there we go. So again, maybe it's a cleanup, but that's perfect. I mean, that's absolutely
Yeah, it
perfect.
was awesome.
I know, to clean up. How do you clean up a double? And that's what you were just saying. That double giant bomb placement on the other one was very similar to this. How do you clean it up? That's how you clean it up. You take the path and
Yep.
then you send 1 hog, and I mean, at this point the base is wrecked. I mean, you've got 3 heals and 29 hogs to take 1 giant bomb spot. No, that's a no-brainer. You've just gotta chain the heals. That's it.
Exactly. I think he might end up with a heel in the bag on this one.
He could,
I'm not
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
And it's just about being patient and making sure let your hogs go all the way down to almost nothing, because there's the only thing that can really kill them is a giant bomb. I mean, so just let them go down and then heal. Let them go way
Yep.
down and then heal. Be patient. He still has 1 more heal. Yeah, and there's only like 3-point defenses on the outer of that heal, so there's really Yeah, he uses it so he doesn't swag it. But I think in this kind of raid, like, you don't want something stupid like that to come back and bite you. So he probably did not. Oh my God! Look how many hogs!
Yeah, he's got a ton of hogs left.
My gosh! Wow! Wow! That is so many hogs. That is just crazy. That's probably one of the biggest crushed bases I've seen this attack. That was an amazing attack with a holo actually. So
Yeah, that was a really good attack.
so he didn't even use all hogs. He even took away 6 of the hogs with the loons and still had that many hogs left over.
Yeah, he had a ton of hogs.
We'll go ahead and jump down to 21 and we'll watch Danker do this thing and yeah, I mean, brings a really cool attack. He does I always say, yeah, it is shattered. I always want to say stone, but brings a shattered in here and actually does a lure. So, I mean, yeah, it's cool stuff.
That's the Town Hall 8 version of
Yep.
Max Attack.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. He brings the quad quake in here to open that compartment, and I mean, good poison. I think that's why he crushed this dragon so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he melted it.
Yep, it's going down real quick now. Yeah, bam. Okay. And yeah, I think he's going to drop that quad quake in right here. I'm interested to see where he puts that hog. There we go. There's a quad quake, which opens everything up. He brings 10 wizards with him, which is just crushing the base already. It's just doing a huge funnel. Opens up that and routes everything into the core. And I want to see where when he drops that one hog in, that kind of like hides behind the goal. There he is. Okay.
It's already in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He had one in there already too. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the one I was talking about where he actually has him just kind of trailing that hog, just hitting that AD and like.
Yeah.
And he was still going good except when that Tesla popped. So.
Yeah, he got a little ahead of the golems.
Yep. So right now the golems are tanking everything. So these hogs are completely untouched. Everything is except for that cannon and the archer tower is hitting the king and the P.E.K.K.A. and the giant bomb's already tripped. One giant bomb's tripped down there, but he's completely in heels.
There goes the double.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. And this was half Empty's base. This is Empty Burns' base. So
yeah, this was one of our own.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned that. We had to lend one of our guys from WHF /2/WHF Rising to balance out their thing since they had somebody cancel at the last minute, or I don't know, the weights didn't add up, whatever it was.
And he got 6 stars against us.
Yes, and this was at least the second attack, but it might have been the third attack against him. I don't remember.
I think this was the 3rd or 4th.
It might be.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think
there's a lot of attacks on this base.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad base, but it's not a good base. It's not. It should not have held up 3 attacks at all. So it just wasn't that good.
No.
But oh well. All right, so that's a 6-star war for Danker. It's a great attack. I love watching his stuff. Oh yay! I get to be in there twice. I get to. This is my surgical, so this is cool. Because everybody was telling me to do like a shattered entry, or at least a cold blooded. Wanted me to bring golems in there, and I was like, I don't. The wall breaker stuff would have been really funky here. Is because everything's way out, like the shape of it has all those points that are pointing out that don't let you get into the core. And I would have had to bring like 6 or 7 wall breakers to get into there to be safe. So I was just like, I didn't actually know where any of this was a cleanup, but not really. It was a cleanup of an attack that got 1 star for 40-something% that knocked the town hall out, and nothing was tripped except for the Teslas. So I only knew where the Teslas were. That was the only thing I knew. Besides that, I had no clue where the bombs were, but I had a feeling. Where they were. And so I do kind of a surgical thing. I drop in the 8 there, and then I'll match them up with 5 or 6 on the a little above them. And my
Yeah.
goal is to take out that whiz tower.
Yeah.
More than that, I wanted them to kind of move over and trip the giant bomb, which I get both accomplished. So I even got the best case scenario where that one hog trips and then he decides to go hero and triggers the giant bomb. Doesn't triple doesn't trip the double set, but that's fine because I can heal a single if I need to.
Yeah.
So wizards take out the Skelly trap, and then there's still one more Skelly on my hogs, but I still have another 5 hogs after this. I heal the giant bomb spot, so that's pretty cool. They'll still be in the heal, so they heal completely full out of that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I dropped my clan castle hogs in there. Dropped my
This
king.
is pretty awesome here.
Yeah, the other solo hog goes and trips the giant bomb too. So yeah, I did also throw my king in there. I think one reason why I had so many hogs left over was because I threw my king in and tanked for them up top against those 2-point defenses. Because I mean, what do I have? I have quite a bit of hogs, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11 hogs. So that's
Yeah.
plenty of cleanup left. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, this base was
Plus there's 2, 4, 6, 7 whiz,
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember. Let me just see how the. So it was 2.5 minutes. So it wasn't that quick, but part of that was the lure.
Right.
So yeah, I enjoyed that. That was fun. I really like that. So
Invisible
cool.
Kid.
Yeah, so we get to throw in a drag loon here.
Okay.
When I first saw this, I think I joined the live attack. And when I joined the live attack, I thought I saw he had like 3 dragons left or something. I was like, what attack is he bringing? I was like,
Yeah.
because I think he deploys it up top, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think I saw the deployment of it when I was zoomed in or something. And I was
Right.
like, I think I came in right at this part right here where I saw 3 dragons, 4 minions, and loons. And I was like, is this already over? Because I was like, what did I miss? But nah, he pretty much crushes this base. So. He does a really good job here. He's bringing the Zap Quake, which he hasn't used. There he goes. He uses it right now. And
Yep.
rages those dragons to take out that AD. And then he has his own... He's 3 plus 5 hogs to take out that last AD. So...
Yeah. So
Yeah, when you're building your base, be careful. Anytime you only have one... defense between your hogs and the AD, it's not a good thing. So you'll just
no.
he didn't even have to use a heal. I mean, this hog does these hogs do more damage too. That's why he crushes the base. Because look at how much more value he's getting out of those hogs. I mean, are they on cleanup? Well,
They're doing cleanup.
they,
Yeah.
they will be.
Oh, they will be.
They just took out that mortar. So those hogs, not only do they take the AD away from the dragon, but they're also doing cleanup too. That's just crazy. I mean, what does he have? 3 dragons left over, or 4, or something like that, with loons.
I think
with
there's 3 with loons.
6 loons. So yeah, this base was just demolished down there. But I mean, if you look at it, we'll just like before we even like check this replay out, we'll just look at their base. I mean, these bases, this one is not. This is probably a bad example. It's not quite maxed. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a simple base. These things are, they're level 9s. So, and this is the bottom of they only have 2 more. They only have this one and the next one. So even their bottom bases are not simple Town Hall 8s. They're not easy.
Oh, and they're good designs, right?
Yeah, they're
Which is half the battle.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't even think I watched this one either. But oh no, I did. I actually got this one on Live Attack. I got this last night. This is the one that actually SGK and I worked out together for this attack, and that was the thing. That Tesla right there was such a troll Tesla. It took out 3 of his wizards.
Yeah.
And I mean, this besides that, this golem thing, and he drops the 2 wall breakers, and they go different directions too. It's just insane.
Really?
Not the same spot. Yeah. In
Oh
fact,
my
let's
gosh.
just go back again. We're just gonna watch this real quick again. We'll start it over. because I mean it's such a good spread. We designed this so well, this strategy and stuff, and it just that troll Tesla really sucked. It was a big deal because look at this. There it pops. Takes out one wizard right there.
Yeah.
Takes out the other wizard right here. So that's two so far, and then takes out this wizard. So that's three wizards. So it takes out three wizards and knocks one down. And then these wall breakers right here, like you'll see, not those, these ones. He drops into the same spot, and they both path to two completely different things. Don't break in.
That's crazy.
They got your golem thing syndrome going because this guy's just banging on the wall. He's
Yeah.
not doing anything but just taking abuse.
Yeah.
So they pull the clan castle and rage up the wizard, which is going to solo the dragon himself, which is pretty cool. I mean, but yeah, he's deploying the hogs up top now. We wanted to make it into, I think, no, what it was, yeah. So we were pretty sure that the double giant, this was not a cleanup. We were pretty sure that the double giant bomb was to the left of that archer tower that's firing right now. And it
And
was,
sure enough,
and the golem almost ruins it. He just trips it in time to
Yeah.
not crush the entire hogs like there. So yeah, I mean, it was a great attack, especially what people won't know, except for the fact that I'm telling them, is all the things that were not planned that went wrong, and he improvised really well. Because that Tesla, you don't think it's a big deal popping like that troll Tesla. But if you don't know about it, it screws your funnel up really big. So
yeah, and if he didn't have extra whiz in the bag, he
Yep.
could have been in real trouble there.
And if he killed one more of those wizards of his, if he didn't do it correctly, then he probably wouldn't have killed that dragon in the clan castle, because there's nothing else that he brings here that can really take out a dragon. If you look at it, I mean, you've got wizards and one minion. That's the only things that can hit the dragon. Otherwise, if you don't have, once they're done, it's over.
Yep.
Your raid is over. You can't win. So it's a big deal. That was a really great attack by him and a really good improvisation. So I guess Chrono, yeah, you're right.
So, GoVaLo.
He got his 6 stars here. His other one, he says, was a horrible attack, but it wasn't. He's bringing quad quick again.
Yeah.
I'm
Just gonna
seeing a
drop
lot-
it in the
I'm-
south.
I'm seeing a lot of the
North.
I'm seeing a lot of the town hall niners. They like to use the quad quake. I guess it's like because they're so used to jump, and that's your only option at this point.
Yep.
So a easy clan castle. This is just crazy. So
Yeah, just archers.
yeah.
Just poison it. Be done with it.
So he's got I guess 7 Valkyries.
Yep. Three in the CC with the barb.
Okay, so yeah, so it's an interesting spread on his golem, but oh, that's why, because he's opening that compartment. I was going to say I don't know why he spread it further, but that's why. Because
And his golem has the same syndrome that mine did. It's just going to sit there.
Yep.
So I go into the opening.
Yeah, until that cannon's taken out, or wait, no, maybe this one, maybe the AD is taken out, but the Valks and the Giants are making their way in. They trip the giant bomb. Yeah, see, now he's going to pound on the wall up top for the cannon. So it's true. So funny how that wizard aggroed on the king and then completely stopped firing on the cannon. So
Yeah.
yeah, but he's doing a good
Oh, he
job.
wrecked the core.
Yeah, it's toast, and yeah, these balloons are gonna take care of everything. There's a archer tower that's firing on the king. That's not gonna hurt him. The Tesla, that's it.
Yep. You do a nice job targeting his loons on archer towers, whiz towers, and Teslas. Getting them out of the way first.
And look, what does he have? Like 4 Valkyries left still?
Yeah, his max Valks are left up.
Jeez, I love watching them like swing their like the stuff. It's really cool. It's just it's a cool animation, and you can see how fast they are.
Especially when they get in between 2 buildings. They
Yep.
just wreck them.
Yeah, they're a great cleanup troop too. They go through walls like a hot knife and butter. They really do. They can wipe sections of walls out. So cool. So just wanted to send one more shout out to Full Attack. Great war, great attacks, great bases, great challenge, and we enjoyed ourselves immensely. And another thanks to Janitor for joining us and helping us go ahead and go through all the different strategies and bases and helps with the commentary as well as on the other video with Brando. So hopefully you guys saw this video or saw some good attacks, got the GoHo and surgical down pat, and you can take these attacks, go ahead and get your 3 stars and your 6-star war victory.